Hi, Christine. So I'd love for you to just introduce yourself a little bit. I'm here with my student, Christine. She prefers to be not on video and just on audio, and I want to respect her privacy. But she's agreed to talk a little bit about her experience of working with me. So, Christine, thank you so much for hopping on here with me. Do you want to just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Christine, and I was a sophomore last year when I met Elizabeth. And I started at that point to get a little nervous about college and stuff. And yeah.
Great. And so what do you feel like you were most concerned about with the college process, the application or just the process as a whole?
I think one of the biggest things was that I had what I thought colleges were looking for, like the academics and stuff.
Hmm.
I wasn't sure that was going to be enough to
Yeah.
like distinguish me and really get me where I wanted to be.
Great, great. So when we met together, which I think was in March, what was it that made you want to work with me at the time?
Mostly it was this project that you wanted to build, which would be something that we really wanted to do. And it wasn't just to get into college, it was something to get us through college and beyond college.
Right.
And I thought that was better than just looking at like admissions and stuff like that.
Great. So we've been working together for, I think, about 4 months. I think we started working together in April. And you're about to go off and do some really cool things this summer. You're going to do a program on research in the particular area is biotechnology. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so biotechnology, and then you're going to be traveling with your family in Europe for a month. So we're just going to chat a little before you head off and do those cool things. So tell us a little bit about what has been the best part about our work together. What do you feel like you've gained the most from our work together?
I think I've learned a lot about what kind of, I've learned a lot about myself,
Hmm,
what I need to succeed, and how I can improve in my own life. And
great.
yeah, I've learned a lot about, and I think I can, even if I don't like succeed in some specific areas, I think that I've learned a lot and I can improve a lot.
Great. So I know that we started developing a project together and we still felt like we wanted more time to develop it. How do you feel about the process of moving forward with your ideas now that we've had a chance to work together for 4 months?
I feel like I have a lot of new ideas and a lot of new inspiration. And even if I don't have like a clear cut plan, I have the resources to go ahead and build on my project, even on my own.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's always the goal of my work with my students is to help them become really resourceful. And it sounds like you feel that way. Is that
Yeah.
true? Yeah, beautiful. So if anyone's thinking about wanting to work with me, maybe, either in a group setting with a mentoring program or working with me one-on-one, what would you say? What are some of the qualities that you most appreciated about our work together?
Coming into this, I was really focused on like getting into college and taking the right steps. But after this, I realized that um, it's that there aren't specific steps that you need to get into college, and there's a lot more you can focus on that are much more important than college. And but I think also in the long run, it'll it helps me become more clear on what I like and what I want to do in the future, and that's really helpful.
Beautiful. In other words, these are skills that you feel like you're going to take into college and maybe far beyond. Is that,
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
beautiful. That's wonderful. What do you feel like is maybe one of the most important things you're taking away about either an understanding of yourself or a resource you feel like you've got available to you?
Um, I think one of the most important things I learned is that I shouldn't be afraid to try new things and new methods and different approaches.
Mm.
And that'll help me get to where I want to be.
And do you feel like you're becoming more confident that you can try new things without it being too overwhelming or uncomfortable?
Yeah, it's really helped me take small steps and not push myself out completely, but I've definitely felt like I've grown more confident.
Beautiful. And one last question. How do you feel like, it sounds like you feel like this is helping you in a bigger way than just getting into college, but do you feel like their work together will help you get into college?
Yeah, definitely. I think that I've been afraid before, but now I'll be able to use these resources and not be as afraid.
Mm.
One thing we talked about was to distinguish myself from other applicants. And I think
Mhm.
I'll be able to do that and find out what really makes me special going in.
Beautiful. That's so great. I'm just so happy for you that we had this experience, this chance to work together, and that you're, after just a few months, coming out of this feeling so resourceful and so much more clear about how this helps you not just get into a good school, but also far beyond. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for sharing your experience, Christine. I so appreciate it, and it's been such a pleasure working with you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure too.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.